Hey guys, it's Kyle. I have a little something to show you here quick. Maybe not super quick, but you get the point. I'm off of school today, so I figured I'd be down here. I didn't have any motivation to build I didn't have any motivation at all to build anything for the past couple weeks. Oh, sorry. But last night I just got, well, actually yesterday, I guess, I got a thought in my brain and I snapped to it and just went right to this kit because it was the kit I had pictured in my mind of what I wanted to do this to. So, and it's mocked up behind the box, and I know when you see this, some of you guys are gonna call me crazy. Some of you guys are probably gonna just, I don't know, it's different. You've probably never seen something like this, or maybe you have. I don't want you to see that yet. I wish I could put the camera out a little bit further, but I'm limited on desk space here. I'll try to push this back a bit more so you can get it in full frame. Now you still can't get it in full frame, but oh, that's better. Camera doesn't want to stay up. There we go. That's better. Alright. So, my original idea was to turn it into a race car. These fit on there perfectly, except I would have to widen both the front and rear end, or both the front and rear quarter panels, because the amount that I could shorten up the axle wasn't enough to fit these in there, because these are the original width tires and these are the race tires. They're nearly double the width, and it just wouldn't have worked out. So I came up with a different idea. Sorry, I'm just trying to grab the part sprues here and move them out of the way. The original motor, it lacks detail. It's pretty much all molded in. I mean, not the valve covers, but the heads are all molded in. The oil pan is molded in. There's not enough detail there for me. So I'm gonna just put all the parts together and put them in a bag and chuck them in the parts box. Or sell it, I don't know, just get rid of it, I don't know. But onto the car. I'm not using this rear wing here, partly because I broke it. I am using this obviously because I don't have a different front end, but it's gonna look different than this. Putting these little scoops on there, if you can see that. Not using these rims or tires, obviously, because they're right here and they're just too small. So let's get to this. I'll move the camera in towards the vehicle. You guys ready for this? Or maybe if I take this off the tripod, it'll be better for you guys. Have it down even with it. So there she is. A 4x4 lifted two-wheel drive still. I know I said 4x4, but 4x2, whatever, but it's lifted and it has some big old tires on it. So here we go. This is going to be a zombie hunter vehicle. It's not sitting up as high as I felt, or as I wanted it to. I wanted it to sit probably about right there, but I didn't do measuring. I kind of just made my own little lift thing, because I thought that if you're in a zombie apocalypse type thing, or after that, before it, whatever you want to say, you're not going to have the amenities, or whatever the word is, to get a real lift kit. So your alternative is like steel piping or tubing and stuff like that. So on the other side here, you see right there, this camera is terrible, I apologize. It never focuses, and I just can't get it to focus. But I used some of this round tubing. You can see through it there. And I cut a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but I cut 4 little block type things right there, there, and there, obviously. And it lifted it up, I think like 4 or 5, maybe 6 scale inches. I did the same with the front. As you can see there, there's a couple, and then on the spindles there are some, but you can't see that with the body on. Take the hood off. There's nothing special in there, but I'll try to take it off. Just maybe get you a better shot of what I had to do here. There's one of the blocks down there. Got a pointer. Right there, there's a block. There's a block behind here, right about there. There's a block right in there. These are the tires from the Lindbergh F-150 off-road. Whoa, sorry. They're some pretty aggressive looking tires, so I decided I'd use them for this. Let's look at the back. There's, you see it lifted. You see the tubes now. And I cut the trunk out. Second time cutting a trunk out, and this one actually worked. It needs some cleanup, some sanding and stuff, but here's the deck lid. And I'll have to get more styrene because I'm out of styrene sheet, and I'll have to make a floor pan thing here and do a bunch of different stuff. But this is going to be one of those builds that, I like that shot, that's a cool looking shot, that isn't perfect because it's not going to be perfect because they didn't have stuff to make it perfect. It's not going to be shiny, and I'm looking into getting either an LS7, I think, or an LS9 from VCG Resins to put in there, because like I said, that motor is just not detailed enough, and it wouldn't be big enough to power those wheels with the height extension and all the weight that'll be in this car. Essentially, weight, little quotations, because there's going to be different stuff in there. On the frame, I might cut that gas tank out and put something different in there, but I haven't thought that far ahead. Let me remove some tape here. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Alright. The carrier pan is untouched. So far. And here's the chassis again. You can see how drastic that is. And there's the blocks right in there. It's at a bit of an angle, but that's still okay. It mocks up, it mocks up better with the stock wheels because I have a little bit, and then I broke it again. Dang it. Got a little bit more work to do on those tires right there to get them to fit the wheel backs, because the wheel backs are just slightly bigger, so they don't want to sit on there correctly. But that's no problem. So I'm gonna try to get these original wheels on here quick. This is also what I used for making sure that it's balanced, because I knew I could get these on straight and I couldn't get the off-road tires on there straight yet. So I made sure it was all balanced, except it doesn't really seem to be balanced right now, but that's because that tire is a little messed up. Alright. See that? And it's just a slight amount of tweaking, and that should be, oh, wrong way, and that should be okay. So, oh, because the tire is messed up. Just a little better. We'll get that figured out. But yeah, that's my little zombie hunter vehicle so far. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. There's filler spots right there from the wing. I broke off the little tabs of the wing and stuck them in there. You can kind of see them to fill them up, or to fill up the holes. So, and then I used some spot putty over that. Just have to clean those up quick and sand them down later. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm hoping to maybe make some progress on this today. I don't know, I still got the juices flowing in my head, the creative juices. And we'll see what becomes of this. So, going on 12 and a half minutes, so talk to you guys later. Bye.